Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And we rise now for the Danish national anthem. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. Renowned for his great pace, he also has a cracking shooting range, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. His passing quality, I think that's up there with the best as well, and he's a pretty complete and quite phenomenal package.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. Well, that's where he wants it. Jard positions himself well and cuts it out. Højbjerg. Christensen. Oh, good interception. Mepham to play it forward. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Christensen. Forward it goes. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Højbjerg. Chance! Mepham plays it forward quickly. Højbjerg. Wales, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Try, big chance! And it's hoisted clear. Aimed in towards the... Gets up to head it! Still well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hoists it forward. Delaney. Højbjerg. No goals as yet. Vass. Lovely bit of skill. Vass delivers. Deflected behind for a corner kick. through to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Christensen does well to read it and intercepts. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Bale. Bale. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets wrestled off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Christensen goes looking. Well, that had to be more accurate. Mepham gets it forward. Deftly done. Good ball over the top. Now it's Bale. Bale proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose! Delaney did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Højbjerg. Across the field it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a loose ball. In again.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Wales get it back again. Forward it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Delaney. Moments here from securing what would be a really commendable draw.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." He's made sure that that won't get through. Christensen. Kjaer. Højbjerg. Eriksson. Eriksson drives it forward. Kjaer. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Delaney. Tries the cross. Repelled by the keeper.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Thus. And it's Eriksson. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Save the best for last! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Wales have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Denmark take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's it. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Wales were brave in standing up to much-fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember now.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.